Hello everybody and welcome back to Diablo 3. We're continuing through the campaign mode with the Witch Doctor here. We're currently at the part where we have to find the blood of Zoltun Kulle from a couple of places. So let's go run through here and start bashing through monsters trying to get this done. We have to find a couple of different ancient tombs or whatever, so go ahead and start fighting our way through these monsters and get the heck out of here.
My strike is true.
Fight all this stuff. I forgot we had the frogs. I forgot we had the frogs. That's funny. If you're just joining this playthrough now, I'm mostly just trying to choose abilities and gear that are just fun or interesting to look at. I'm not so worried about DPS or stats or anything like that. This game isn't hard enough to where you really need to worry about that too much. I'm mostly just trying to. I have this Grass of the Dead AoE and this Wall of Death that has turned into a Ring of Poison AoE that I'm mostly just trying to pop down for most of these fights. And then I have the totem that turns things into chickens or sheep or whatever. Or this one turns them into pigs. I'm not sure why they turned it. It was originally chickens, now they're pigs. What do we have here? Nothing cool for that. And we have our quest thingy over here, so we're gonna go ahead and just go on and move to get ourselves out of here so we can quickly move through the story. Make sure we activate our waypoint over here. Not that we have a choice. Alright, yep, it's already there.
The same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I feel no such temptation, Zoltun Kulle. Look where your desires have gotten you.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough I'll rock this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
So I don't know that I'm a huge fan of the way that I think the Rain of Frogs here is cool, but there's a significant delay from when I press the button to when the frogs start falling, and I'm not a big fan of that. So as cool as this Plague of Toads is, I think we might switch back to the Fire Bomb and do the Flash Fire where it swaps around between enemies, because that's just, it's more visually interesting and fun. And I don't have to wait for it to pop out. Okay, so guess we'll run this way, see how hey, level up. Hex can now do angry chickens. Transformed. Huh, okay. Transform into an angry chicken that can explode. Okay, we'll try that. Sacrifice. Sacrifice one of your active zombie dogs, causing it to explode. Gain mana for the ones that you sacrifice. I'm not really that big of a fan of that. Rush of Essence. Spirit spells return 100 mana over 10 seconds. Haunt, Horrify, Mass Confusion. Nah. I'm good with what we have now. We'll continue moving on. Okay, so we'll continue up this way. Get him dead. Move up this way. Boom. Keep my AoE up as much as I can on all this stuff. Getting to die as quickly as possible. Keep everything moving. Moving. Looks like we've run out of space there, so let's see if there's... I generally try to keep going in the same direction wherever possible, so at the moment we're trying to go down and to the left. But it doesn't look like we're going to have the option to continue doing that, so let's go down and to the right, since we've been kind of blocked off in both of those directions. Down and to the right. Kind of expected all these guys to move towards me, but I guess not. We are on hard, so it's about as difficult as this is going to get. These guys. Get our AoE up over the boss so he goes down quickly. And boom. We picked up something new, but it's not any good for what we're trying to do. So like I said, we're continuing to try to go in the same direction. So it seems like down is not the way to go. So we'll just we'll switch to going up and to the right.
Your evil undoes you.
Eat. Painful Sentry is a bow. Not exactly what we're looking for.
The spirits aid me.
Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. I like being able to drop my grasp of the dead thing, grasp of the dead quickly.
We found Kulle's archives. They were strangely empty at first, but Kulle laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kulle has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools, and yet we must push on.
Okay.
Not ready yet.
During the Mage Clan Wars, the Visceri summoned giant demons to guard their estates. After years of patrolling the desert sands, the demons' hides became thick as stone and caked with grit. In the end, they have outlived their masters. Now, only the glowing runes on their skulls belie their true origins.
Alright, well... in these open areas, I don't really have a strategy for finding things. I just kind of zigzag back and forth, hoping I come across whatever it is I'm looking for. But generally, they're not going to be right next to each other, so... Ideal. Oh.
Not ready yet.
Alright.
I don't like the look of that.
Okay, come on. Forsaken prisoner. Nope, don't think we want that. This helps out our Templar slightly, so I'll go ahead and swap that out. And doesn't do anything for him either. So yeah, I'm just got to keep searching around until we find what we're looking for. Oh, Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. So we're definitely switching that back out to something different. What did we pick up? Ooh, here we go. Alright. So we'll put that back on Jinx, because I don't like the ones, like, I didn't have any control. I imagine I could have exploded or whatever, but I don't want something that's going to stop me from being able to do my other abilities. That's kind of my thought process of that. I don't want to have to stop doing everything else just to do the blowing up thing. Oh.
Was an oasis of surpassing beauty once. A great magical battle sucked the water from the earth.
Okay, not really interested in any of the bows. Sand Dweller. I love watching the fireball just bounce around all the different guys. That's so fun. Be nice if the fog of war thing here had a little bit wider of a reveal, especially in big areas like this. Yeah, this area is really big. Well, I mean, I guess all we can do is just kind of pick a direction and go that way. It's going to take us forever to unlock the entire map trying to do like that. I don't... Yeah, we need both of the blood things to get into this, I believe. Oh. We'll take the Hunter's Journal, though. Why not? Or not. Okay. So we have the this up here, and then we had this down here, so I'm going to assume it's like down and to the right somewhere, or maybe just straight over to the right. I don't know. Unfortunately, this area is really big, and sometimes it takes a little bit to run around and find... Whoa!
The rockworm may very well be the ugliest creature ever to blight the world with its presence. Bereft of any features aside from its massive jaws, the rockworm appears to be a giant invertebrate. I should like to study it further. Its burrowing tendencies make it extraordinarily difficult to track.
Needs more time.
Find out what's in here.
Your evil undoes you.
Very nice. Trying to get to my level up here. Okay. Locust Swarm now has Cloud of Insects. Not really interested in that. Spirit Barrage now has Phantasm. Summon a Spectre that deals damage to nearby enemies. No, I'm pretty happy with the Wall of Death option we have here. Big Bad Voodoo now does Rain Dance. That's not something I'm particularly interested in. So that level up for me didn't really do anything for me. Alright. Moving on, moving on. I know I missed that shrine down there, but that's alright. Move on, move on, move on. Just trying to do my best to keep moving as quickly as possible so that it doesn't get too boring. Move, move, move. Ooh, some really high quality bracers there. Let's check out what we got here. Oh, got a better knife too. Unfortunately, it does not do much for me, but we'll give this to this. You know what? Nah, we'll leave it. It's a better option for him for his legs. Much better option for me, and we'll swap that out for him. Alright, cool. Moving right along. I have a feeling that this is probably a massive waste of time. Oh, got a couple of chests here. Okay, bow and some wrist wraps that aren't particularly helpful. Where did we not go?
The truth burns you.
Oh, I love it when I get boosted speed. So we'll go this way, and hopefully it'll lead us somewhere interesting. Move on, move on. Cave of Burrowing Horrors, level 2.
An incredible feat.
Alright, picked up something better for him. Yeah, I'll put that on. That doesn't really do much for him, though. We'll go ahead and do that for this one. And then we'll swap that out. Alright, none of this new stuff really does much for me, so we'll move on. A lot of good stuff in here, though. I don't have that is a trinket for my for the rogue follower, the scoundrel. Since we don't have him with us, that's not really going to help. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Pool of Reflection, get some additional experience points, level up a little bit faster, keep it going. Final cycle. I'll take that. And that also allows me to upgrade his belt, so let's keep going. Alright, so cool. We got a bunch of stuff out of that. Don't know that that was necessarily worth it, but, you know, we spent the time and now we have some stuff.
We'll be lucky enough to uncover some of those things.
Now I just got to be on the lookout for the Cave of the Betrayer. Oh, here we go. Got a nice waypoint there. So I'm going to head off in this direction then, since the waypoint... Nope, guess not. Right, that's just going to be an edge of the map there. Hey, free chest. Stocketed Ring of Carnage. Try to stay out of the water there, it really slows you down. Okay. Oh, I think this is our cave here.
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
What's the cooldown on this? 15 seconds? That's quite a lot.
We are well on our way.
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
You die.
We almost die with freezing like that. That's not cool. What do we pick up here? Seared islets? Okay. We'll continue off in this direction.
A perfect strike.
Wonder what constitutes a perfect strike. Alright.
I strike at your heart.
Wonder what I have that's making me run faster. I don't recall picking anything that does that. Maybe it's an item that I equipped. Kills make you run faster for a short period of time or something. I wasn't really paying attention to the. Wasn't really paying much attention to side benefits of items. I don't have the patience to read it. If you're watching my Path of Exile playthrough, you know that that's a failing that I have no intention of correcting. I just don't have the patience for high amounts of detail. I guess go down. Oh. Ah, here we go. That's what we're looking for.
The spirits aid me.
Alright. So let's go over here. We'll grab his... Oh, well. We'll go down to the second level, and then we'll grab his stuff. Okay. Just moving on, moving on, moving on. Oh!
Your evil undoes you.
Flawless Ruby. Flawless victory.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, just keep all this stuff going. Oh. I can never see those when they're out there like that. Nothing doesn't. The stats on that do not entice me. Dead villager.
Need more time. My curse on you.
Continuing to move, continuing to move. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, moving. We're gonna head this way. And hope.
The spirits aid me.
We'll go this way. Hey, there we go. Ooh, that's way more damage. Much as I'd love to hold on to that dagger. Oh, that's why it's more damage. Never mind. Not trying to do... Oop.
My greatest work, my legacy, and my gift to humanity. There will be wars to come between man and the
I actually kind of like
creatures of
that.
heaven and hell. The power housed within my stone is the very thing needed to set mankind free from demons and angels forever.
Okay, well, I think what we're going to do now is we'll go ahead, head back to the camp, and then take care of some logistical stuff and call it a day. So hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button if you did, so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing now, so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your feed and you will be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click the join button, check out the list of options available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. If you're not interested in a recurring membership, you can always leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. Direct contributions are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. So again, thank you very much for your time. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Be sure to come back for the next one, and I'll see you then.